Oh, hey, YouTube land. Um, I don't think there's anybody in here right now, but I just hanging out. Decided to go live. Had my first day of work for my own company today, so I was doing that, and I was thinking maybe I was going to go fishing tonight, but then it was like downpouring rain. Hey, Ryan, how are you doing? Then it was like downpouring rain. So sorry, I know the lighting's not all that great too. I am down by the river, but I didn't have time to get any of my rods and reels ready today. Um, so I did my first day of work, like working for myself. I got almost all of the apartment common areas done. So I did 7 today, and then I have one more to do tomorrow. So it felt really good to go out and like be working for myself and knowing that like the money's coming to me. I mean, yeah, I got to pay taxes and stuff. Um, yeah, I got to pay for government theft, of course. So I got to do that. But all the money's coming into me. So that felt really good because today was like I did like a week's worth of work for like pay wise for myself today. So, um, oh, thanks, Ryan. I appreciate it. Yeah. Everything's going pretty good. Um, Darcy had a softball game tonight. They lost tonight. They won their first 2 games. Their first 2 games were wild. They scored like 45 runs in the first 2 games. And then today they lost. The umps called the game. I thought it was weird. I didn't agree with it the way they did it at all, but that's, I guess, not my, um, I don't, I'm not the manager of the umps. So I don't know why they called the game. I didn't hear an explanation, but it is what it is. And right now there's actually like, I came up here and I was the only person up here. And then I saw like a parade of cars coming in, and there's like a car, like they're doing like a car show over here. There's like, I don't know, there's like 20 cars, and they're all like little what when I was in high school we called them rice burners. It's like Hondas, Toyotas, Subarus, stuff like that. But I think maybe the car shows this weekend in Cleveland. I'm not sure, but um hey, Melinda, how are you doing? I feel like I don't see you in here all that much anymore, Melinda. Um, but I'm glad to have you in here. Glad to have 8 people in here tonight. I didn't know I was going to be doing this. Tomorrow is going to be interesting. So I've now had 3 people donate to the channel towards the fishing and the camping and like for gas and food and like stuff like that when I'm out doing it, which is awesome. And it's amazing. And I love that people are doing that. I need to get it set up something like and put it in StreamYard so that when I'm live, I can do like a thing like I do in my videos. And I actually didn't do it in the last video because I just like re-edited lost footage that I had for the video that I put out the other day. Oh, you've been in the hospital with Mom. Well, I'll say some prayers for you, Melinda. I hope Mom's doing all right. Um, hey, Josh, how are you doing? You still haven't gotten the sticker? Dude, I'll send out another one. I don't know why, but I'll pop one in the mail tomorrow. I got to be up early. And the stickers don't cost anything. I still got a ton of them. So I'll send you out a couple. And I'll try to send you, I have this other one. I think I still have one of the other ones that are like um, the, what is it called? Oh, what can I think right now? Anyways, I'll send you out another one. And then if it comes, you'd get 2. It's whatever, man. But that's why I always ask, because I don't trust the Cleveland mail. I went like 4 days in a row without getting any mail, and I've got like it's the end of the month now. I haven't got my mortgage statement yet. I got my water bill today, but I haven't got my sewer bill. And my sewer, like, they're all due like in the next like 5 days, and I haven't gotten it yet. And I haven't been getting mail regularly. So I don't know what's going on. You might hear some exhaust and stuff. There's like a ton. There more and more cars keep showing up over here. So, and they're all like on the boat ramp. I'm actually kind of glad I didn't, because I probably would have fished down here tonight. And there's literally like, here, I don't know if I can spin this around and show you. I'll try to see if it works. Maybe I should go this way. I don't know if you guys can see them, but there's like tons of cars over there. And you can't really see how far they are because it's kind of dark. I don't know if you guys could see anything. Oh, that's kind of loose. It's kind of loosey-goosey. Anyways, I got this really cheap like phone holder I got from Five Below that I pop it in here. But yeah, I'll like I said, I got your address, so I'll pop it in the mail tomorrow, Josh. It's not a big deal. But I am tomorrow morning. I have one more apartment I need to do to finish off like that apartment block cleaning. So I got one to do tomorrow morning. But I'm going to do that after I drop Darcy off, because Darcy has to be at the school earlier for her softball game. So I'm going to drop her off. I'm going to go do that apartment, go back for Darcy's softball game. I promised Darcy that I'd help her with some of her batting after that. And then at night, I am going to go to, I'm going to go fish. So it should give me time, like when I get done after her game and stuff, I should have like a couple hours there where like I can get the rods and reels all set up and ready to go. And I think we're supposed to actually be really nice tomorrow. I think it's supposed to be like in the 60s, I think, if I remember correctly. I think so. And it's supposed to be like sunny tomorrow. It's supposed to be nice. That's what I heard. So it actually wasn't too bad today, other than all the rain. I also didn't get a chance to check the water. So I didn't want to get everything ready and then come down here and not be able to fish. And if I did come down here, it might have been, I mean, that's cool. Like, I'm all about kids, like, or even young adults just in general, getting their cars together, doing a little car show, getting stuff together. I think that's awesome. They're staying out of trouble. They're looking at their cars. I think they're doing like some photography and stuff too. I mean, there's a bunch of them out here. They just changed the direction that the cars were in, but I actually see there's one over there that's got my favorite color underbody lights. It's like that neon green. Looks kind of neat. Who forgot to hit that thumbs up for Maddie? Well, there isn't all that many people in there, so I don't even know how many thumbs up there are right now because I can't see it on my end. But yeah, I got a lot done this week, so it felt good. It felt good to get stuff done, and it's weird having to answer to myself to be my own boss. It feels really weird. I've done this one other time, and the first time I did it, I screwed it up. I was young. I was real young. Me and Amanda were just married. It was literally, I did it the year after Aiden was born. So that was 15 years ago. I did it. Or he's going to be 17. So it's almost 16, probably 16 years. It's been 16 years. And I tried to start my own company, and I tried to do landscaping, and it was too much. It was way too much for me. I was trying to do everything by myself. And then like I tried to like bring some of my friends in to like get them to help here and there when I needed it. And they weren't, oh my gosh, my lights went off. How do I do this? Oh no. Give me a second, Lee. I think I got to do this. Boom. There we go. Back on. They weren't able regularly to help out, or they'd have something else going on. They had to have other jobs. So, stuff like that happens. I get it. It was just, it wasn't the time for me to do it. I wasn't happy doing landscaping. I made like a bunch of money really quick. And then it was funny because I started doing that year, I started doing gutter cleaning with my landscaping company. And I actually did better with the gutter cleaning, making money wise, than I did with the landscaping. And I found somebody that could help me out regularly. Me and this guy, I haven't talked to this guy in probably 15 years. But I had this guy that was helping me, and me and him would just go and just do gutters all day long, and we made a ton of money doing it. And we didn't keep doing it though. Like I stopped, and then I went back to school. And that same year, the company that I worked for, they started doing gutter cleaning that year. So, and then they took off, and then I ended up working for them. But yeah, it's been an up and down, and this is the first time in my life where like I wake up in the morning and I'm like, I got a purpose. Like I feel like I have a purpose. I'm sorry if I might get a little emotional. Like I feel like my kids and my wife make me feel like I have a purpose, but it's just like having something that I'm doing that like I started on my own and created myself and am doing myself and can complete myself in like a good amount of time and make money and not be stressed. I'm just thrilled. I mean, like I've always, anybody that isn't like, oh, I don't want to do YouTube full time would be a liar. Um, I think anybody that does YouTube would love to do YouTube full time. I mean, some people maybe not, but I would absolutely love to. That's still a goal, and it's still something that I need to work towards. But um, yeah, yeah, it's the one of the first weeks where I was rolling. I have faith in myself finally now too, and it feels good. I've been doing a live or a video every day for over 2 weeks now. So it's either been a video or a live. There's been a lot more lives this week. Um, Stuff's just been a little crazier. So the kids are on spring break right now, and instead of it like giving me more time to do videos and stuff, I actually have to do a lot more stuff with like softball. So a lot more driving around. I was in the ER again today for chest pains, did a bunch of tests, and I have bad acid reflux that is making that happen. Josh, that's why I'm always taking those antacids, man. My acid reflux is horrible. That's why actually right now, look at this. Look at this bottle of water I'm drinking. I'm trying to do better, and I think that like doing this work too, I don't know. I feel energized. Like I was out and like I was cleaning today, and like what I do is it's mostly like vacuuming and stuff like that. But anyways, back to Josh because we were talking about the acid reflux, dude. I know, I know. There's times where when I got it, I started getting it real bad when I was younger, like when I was a little kid. Not little, but like teenage years, I guess. So I think it started around like 13 or 14. I started getting it really bad. And like I would throw up in the morning because it was that bad. And it hurt. And then I really do need to lay off of you drink at least a gallon of water. That's awesome, man. But that's still, man, that's horrible. So did they prescribe you? I'm guessing that they probably did Prilosec. That's my guess, is what they probably prescribed you. I can't afford Prilosec. Um, but I got this at the Dollar Tree, and it was $1.25, and I don't think you can see it, but it says alkaline 9 pH water, purified waters with minerals and electrolytes. This is a half gallon here. So a big thing of water. That's what they did. Prilosec, yeah. I mean, when I've taken it, Prilosec's worked big time. It's helped, when I can afford it. Um, I guess I'm hoping do you have insurance? If you don't mind me asking, Josh, do you have insurance? Like, is that taking care of it, or do you at least get like some kind of deal on it or something? And I shouldn't say that I can't afford Prilosec because it's really not that expensive, but I have a hard time like throwing $30 at any kind of medication. I just do. It's rough. Um, I took one right before now, and tonight I stopped and I got pizza at a pizza place. I've had pizza before. I haven't had it from this location, but I've had it. They had a couple locations, and I think they closed the original location that like I got pizza from there before, but I got it tonight. And like it was good pizza, but it was like the large was still kind of small. Like I don't know if I'd get it again. Um Based on like cost and size. I actually absolutely love Little Caesars now, but generic brand. But yes, I have insurance. I don't pay for it. There you go. That's great, man. I'm glad that you can like that's gonna help you out big. I'm sure it will help you out, man. I know it worked wonders for me. Taking that and not having the issues. What's gonna be interesting is, and I might be able to get it on film. I'm wondering eventually at some point, and I don't know if it will happen while I'm on this live. I think it would be great if it did. But just with all these cars down here, at some point, the park rangers are going to show up. Can almost guarantee it. Took it in big relief. There we go. Amen, man. Yeah, that stuff's great. So the generic, is it still like at the pharmacy that you got the generic? Or is it somebody just pulled up next to me? Or like, did you just go buy it like over the counter? I'm just curious. I'm a Prosol script. Okay, right on. That's cool. Hey Chuck, how are you doing? Oh, that's true, Chuck, man. That's totally 100% true. I do feel good. Poor Amanda right now, she's got her I think she's got like an infected gum or something. She was complaining about it. Um yeah, so she took some ibuprofen. I had some ibuprofen sitting on my desk, so she took some of that when we got back. And then Darcy and I went to the store and got some groceries, milk, and all that stuff. So we're good to go tomorrow. And Darcy's actually going to make man, I hope maybe she'll get me to, maybe I'll be able to, maybe she'll let me record it. But we got stuff to do peach cobbler. So going to do that. And it's actually like it was a mix that we found like to make the peach cobbler. It was at Dollar Tree, so and give that a shot. But tomorrow we're gonna do. Tomorrow night's gonna be fishing. So if you're in here, we're gonna go. I don't think I'm gonna go to this spot, but I'm gonna head out and see what I can do. I'm probably gonna do a shrimp night. Fishing tomorrow, see if I can get some channel cats. So that's kind of the plan. And then Amanda's got to work though tomorrow and Sunday. Oh my gosh! Get the lights back on. Yeah, every time I do that, I gotta turn the key. Yeah, maybe she'll let me. I don't know. She may just be okay with it. She hasn't done something like that in a while, but I think that would be fun. She did miss having her in the videos. That's what happens when you get teenagers, though. They get busy. Get real busy. She's been real busy with softball, so she's doing great, though.
Piss me off? Where? Fucking face.
Public place, you can't take it.
Punch him right in the fucking nose. There we go.
Yeah, so that's pretty much the plan for tomorrow. Gonna get that stuff done in the morning. I'm trying to think what else I got going on.
Good? If not, my question
My phone is gonna fall out of the holder. What do you guys got going on this weekend? Anything? And I'm sorry if anybody heard the cussing that was going on next to me. It was just like unnecessary, childish talk. It was, they should be embarrassed, but if you saw what I was looking at. Buddy, yes, I'm always looking. I'm trying to, so I mean, I know, buddy, you haven't seen me in a while, but I just started my own company because my company that I was working for closed. So, but I'm always looking for property. Just trying to figure it out. It's going to take a minute. Had a bunch of setbacks, a bunch, but the company I was working for closed down. I had no notice. I just got an email one morning and they kicked me to the curb. So, oh, you may go tomorrow, Josh. Yeah, man, we got to figure out, Josh, when we're gonna do the meet up and do the fish off too. So we'll do that in Sandusky. I think we should wait till it's a little bit warmer though. Before we meet up, we can hit that, like, you know, there's like that sweet spot, like April, May sweet spot. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, we'll find it. We're just keeping our eyes open, trying to I'm just trying to like take opportunities like as they come to. Like I said, like I started my own company, which was like massive risk. Massive for me. I've been somebody that's been playing it safe for a long time, and I jumped out of my safe zone, and like, you know, of course I put all my faith in God, but like I put all my faith in me in this one too. That I knew like I'll get it done. You know, I don't want to let my family down, and that, I think that was like one thing that kind of like hit me a little hard. Was I was like, I'm letting my you know, not that because I couldn't do anything about losing the job, but it's like felt like I was letting my family down. But we're gonna make it. We're gonna get through it, and we're just gonna keep getting it done. Oh, I'm sure, Josh. Yeah, man. We'll go to, when it gets a little warmer, we'll go hit it. I'm excited to fish with you finally though, man. I'm excited to fish with you. Even before we go though, Josh, I say, because we're doing this, I say we find somewhere and we go like before, and we get some food and just kick it for a little bit before we go fish. We can hang out, you know, go get food at a restaurant or something, then we'll go fish. We'll make like a little bit of a day about it, man. It'll be fun. I'm excited. It'll be a good time. We'll get it all figured out though. Oh, quick question for anybody. Me and Darcy just bought it. Chris Tackett, what's up, man? Chris Tackett is now a grandpa. Yeah, now you got to change your name to Papa Tackett. That's what I'm recommending you change your YouTube name to, Papa Tackett. And Chris, we need to fish too. I know you're a grandpa now, and you're gonna have you got whole new set of responsibilities there. But let's do it. Mama Bear living life. Hello, I've missed you. I haven't seen you in such a long time. Glad to see you in here. Oh, you want to do a cookout, man? I was talking about like going to a restaurant. We can cook out though. We can make a video cooking out. That'd be fun. Pop. Okay. All right. Pop Tackett. I like it though, man. Congratulations, dude. That's cool. Let your son know. Said congratulations. That's sweet. Where are you going muskie fishing at? I don't even know. I've never been muskie fishing. That's something I kind of want to do too. Whoa. I get these alerts like when stuff happens, like crime or like accidents on my phone. It's this Citizen app. And it just told me that somebody got ejected from their car onto train tracks. James, how long have you been live? 26 minutes and 24 seconds. Oh, see, you're early today then, James. Hi, James. And if Rachel can hear me, hi, Rachel. I miss my sister. And James is my brother, but like differently in different ways because they can't be the same. Like siblings, because that'd be weird because they're married. Doctor came in, gotta run. Have a blessed night. Melinda, yeah, have a good night. I'll be saying prayers for you. Thank you so much. We'll do. I'm going to Clear Fork in Mansfield, down by the reformatory, I take it, Chris. The Mansfield Reformatory. You guys want to see some, if you're into ghosts, stuff like that, or like the haunted stuff, there's like some cool YouTube videos on the Mansfield Reformatory, which was a prison that is now considered like a haunted prison. And they do, you can pay to like do like ghost hunts there. And they do, like, you can go with your friends and like rent it. Skinwalkers, no, I don't know. I don't think so. It's more like prisoners that died in there. I think it was a pretty brutal prison, but yeah, that's not too far from me. But you can like rent it to go. Oh, you did a ghost hunt there? Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, they do like if you do so you can do one where you book it with your like people you know, and you can do like 20 like people, and they do like a pizza party for you like when you do it too, and you can like sleep over in the prison. But yeah, it's the Shawshank prison from Shawshank Redemption. Yep, exactly. Hey, Nana Carol, how are you doing? Man, I haven't seen Nana Carol for. This is awesome. I'm so happy tonight. I'm so glad I did this and I'm not fishing so I could see these comments. This is great. This is fun. It's good to see everybody. Man, there's a couple names in here. It's like just people I haven't seen in a long time, and it's always cool. Good on ghost hunts. Don't want to come face to face with a ghostly woostly. Yeah, right. It has been a long time. Yeah, but yeah, Mansfield does that. That's oh, they do a bunch of concerts there too, like some big concerts. Brazos Valley Soaps. There's my sister Rachel. Hi, Rachel. How are you? So Rachel, I am now a business owner. I haven't even told you that. This is weird that I haven't told you. I mean, you've seen like in my, but I haven't talked to you since the job thing. But yeah, I'm a business owner now. And I can expand if I want to. Oh, I'm going to tell you, Rachel, we need to talk later. I got to tell you, because this is just like too good. Oh my gosh, this is really annoying. Every time that happens, I got to like turn my key to auxiliary to get the lights going back in here again. The back ones aren't lit up though. And those are the ones that help. Oh, I guess they don't help. I thought maybe it'd help. Oops. A half gallon of water. Yeah, so I have a really, like, the way I did this, it's the first time in my life where I've like come up with an idea and like put it into play. And there's like a vehicle that's behind over here. And it's got its lights on. And I can't see. It kind of looks, I would think it's a park ranger. And I think he's keeping his eyes on the cars. Because you guys that came in, I'll show you real quick. There's like a car thing going on. Like all the children have their vehiculars lined up and are doing like a little they got the rice burners and don't get trafficked. Don't get trafficked. Are you? No, I'm not fishing. I'm just hanging out. Darcy has a softball game tonight. That Donna's, Amanda's mama. That's Aiden Darcy's grandma. Grandma. Who now, and well, Kenny's never on my lives, but my brother-in-law, Amanda's brother, I don't know if you guys have seen him in videos. He's the one that almost, he was cutting the pumpkin with the chainsaw in that Halloween video. Anyways, he just got engaged. So congratulations to Kenny. I will be fishing tomorrow night though, for the 13 people that are in here right now. Gonna do some fishing tomorrow. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a park ranger right there. But there's like, I don't know, 40 people in front of me. I think there's a car show going on in Cleveland, and I think that the car show ended, and then they all came up here to line their cars up, and then they all get up and stand in a circle and talk about their cars. Do I drive to dangerous area? This isn't a dangerous area. I'm like in the metro parks. Yeah, it's not dangerous. I guess it could be. There was somebody did get pew-pewed. It was a couple years ago though. That was a while ago, I think. What is that? 6 years? I don't know. It was down that way though. Yeah, but Brett, do they do it with trucks though? Do they do it with like big trucks? I feel like that's more of like a Texas thing is they got the trucks. Like we have kids that do that like south of where I'm at and like east of where I'm at, like closer to Pennsylvania. Like there's this one spot where I go fishing and like the whole parking lot will just be like jacked up diesel trucks. And they're blowing smoke and stuff. And I'm sitting there like, yeah, like this is sweet. That's the one thing that I wish, I know it's more expensive for fuel, but I wish I had a diesel truck. I really do. I love my truck. Don't get me wrong, but I just like, I don't know. I like that diesel sound. I just love it. But that's the thing though. It's like, they're out here, like they're quiet. They're not the idiots that pulled up. I shouldn't even say that, but I don't like when people cuss. I don't enjoy it around me, like, and like when people just do it in public, like it's, I don't know. But they came up and were doing that next to me. And then there's there's one car next to me. There's people, they came to fish. And then there's another vehicle that's like 2 down from me that's sitting there. And then there's what I think is a park ranger behind me. And then there's like 40 cars in front of me, and the kids are having fun. So, I mean, like, they're just hanging out with their cars. There's a lot of worse stuff they could be doing. That's all they're doing is talking about their cars. Like, they're sitting there, like, I hear them laughing and stuff, and they're all just getting along. Like, that's nice. And the fact that there's, like, that many of them doing it is great. You can't call yourself a Texan if you don't have a jacked up truck. So when I get down to Texas at some point, I got to jack this sucker up, huh? This actually it's higher than my last truck, but I still feel like this truck sits kind of low. I don't know. My buddy Nelson can jack it up for me though. It is, especially like so right now I'm not in Cleveland, where I'm at. Like where I live in Cleveland, and like this is what like I gotta like explain to people sometimes. I don't live in the inner city in Cleveland. I live in like the most suburb part of Cleveland, and it's like literally I'm on the border of another city. So it's like I'm on the border of like three other cities. It's like 2 minutes here, 2 minutes here, 2 minutes here, and I'm in completely different cities. So it's like I'm in a um nicer area. There's still stuff, and stuff happens everywhere, but I am in a nicer area. Oh, here comes another car rolling up. Oh, he's got a louder. His exhaust is way louder. My brother, when I was younger, my I'm in the nice area. Yeah, I'm in the Irish area. Oh, that guy's doing something he shouldn't be doing. He's racing through the parking lot. Speed racer. He's super fast. He's got a fast car. Oh, it's so loud. The other guy, the kids are just like ignoring this dude. Yeah, I almost felt like it was taunting. It might have been taunting. But no, not Parma. I'm what 10 minutes from Parma. I'm farther. I'm like way farther west of Parma. Buddy. I'm real close. If you know where Parma is, I'm real close to like Berea. You heard the rice burner. It was yeah. He was firing it up. It was a Nissan. It was a 350Z. Was a nice looking car. You like that voice? I should do voiceovers like this, where I can read books to people. Would you guys listen to my books on tape if I did it? Oh, you're in Brunswick. Oh, dude, I lived on the apartments at the corner of 303 and Hadcock in Brunswick. And I actually used to work now we're going to get into story time about Brunswick. I used to work at the Steak and Shake on 303. And then I also did overnight maintenance at Walmart on 42. I know your area, man. And I think I knew you were from Brunswick too. I don't know why that slipped my mind, but the voice is in. It's very soothing. Soothing voice. She's got to be quiet. Yeah, I'll write. I should write books. Write books and I'll read them. That way I don't get hit with copyright infringement. I'll write my own books and I'll read my own books on the tube to people. Story time with Maddie. Where I drink out of these stupid big bottles of water and just put everyone to sleep with my voice. I don't even know what kind of car that is. That's the weirdest looking car I've ever seen. Parma, as in Parmesan cheese. Pretty close, but Parma's famous for pierogies. I'm going to try to write a book. I'll do like short stories, like something short, like not real long, but I'll try to write something up that's funny. And I'll even do it on here. I'll make a new character that talks like this. But Parma and me and 12, oh my gosh, I should have brought my ring light and then this wouldn't be an issue right now. But with the lights going off, Parma has pierogies. 12 Stones Ranch didn't know what pierogies were. And pierogies are one of the most fantastic things in the world, because what it is pasta. It's a noodle, and they like fill it and like close it on the outside so it looks like a taco, and then it's like pinched around, and then they fill it with cheese or potatoes or anything. Literally, there's a in Lakewood. Yeah, write live. Yeah, that would help. I write a lot. I always write down ideas and then I don't use anything. I think I'm just going to start using everything and see what happens. Um, like I love my outdoor stuff and I love my fishing and I'm going to keep doing that. But like I'm going to be throwing a lot of like trying to like do like different like crazy old Maddie things in. So, oh yeah, get some rest. Um, Everybody say congratulations to Chris for becoming a grandfather. Congratulations, man. Hit me up soon. We'll get some fishing in. But yeah, pierogies are amazing. So if you guys don't know what pierogies are, look it up. You can figure out how to make them. They're fantastic. But there's a place in Lakewood, and this is what I was going to say. And Buddy knows because he's in Brunswick. He knows where Lakewood is. But they have it's like they have the pierogies, and like you can get any pierogi you could ever think of, ever. Like tons of different kinds of pierogi, peanut butter and jelly pierogies, all sorts of stuff. So they're fantastic though. Fantastic. And that's Polish. It's a Polish thing. With the pierogies. So and there's the reason Parma has so many, it has a large Polish and Ukrainian population in that area. So Cleveland's kind of weird, like the way it's like set up. So like I'm in an area of Cleveland where it's like we're all Irish. And then there's like we have Little Italy, and then you have like your Hispanic neighborhoods, and you have like there's like a what do they call it? Asian village. I think it's called Asian Village. But it's like, yeah, and they do like an awesome thing. Like I go down there, they do like a festival type thing, and you can go down and they got great food and stuff. Amazing food in Lakewood. Yeah, there's tons. Lakewood's what, like 2 miles by like 4 miles, the city is, and like everything's smashed in together, but it's all like storefronts with like restaurants everywhere. Tons of food. I did, Donna. I told you, isn't he really funny? So if you guys haven't, and I got 15 people in here right now, if somebody, the Northwest Wind, okay, he's from the Cleveland area, okay, and he's a YouTuber and he does stealth camping, and his videos are hilarious. He's funny, he's good. I like him. He does stealth camping. I can't wait. Me and him are gonna meet up and we're gonna do something too. At some point where we were talking about doing some fishing. But I love his channel. He does a good job. So like you got to go back and watch some of his stuff. He does some comedy stuff. He's even like he's got his own like characters and stuff. But I enjoy it. I'm so happy that he does stuff like that and then puts it out. But yeah, my mother-in-law is saying, so if you guys could put it in there, or if somebody could look it up and copy and paste it. Actually, 12 Stones, if you're in here, could you do that? Could you post the Northwest Winds, 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 in the chat here? That'd be fantastic. But yeah, what did me and Darcy get at the store? Oh, we went to the store called Mark's, which is like a shopping store, which Buddy will know of too, because he's in Brunswick. But yeah, we went to Mark's and we got, what did we get? Milk. Oh, that's what I was going to bring up, and then I stopped. I'm ADHD today, all over the place. All right, so we got Dr. Pepper, but it's blackberry Dr. Pepper, zero sugar. So me and Darcy saw it and she looked at me and she's like, Dad, I want to try it. And I was like, all right, we got to get it. But it's weird. Like, I've got all these different stores that I shop at and I find like cheaper prices and everything. So we stopped there and we needed to get some milk because we were out of milk. So got milk and we got the Dr. Pepper, which wasn't really bad at all. It was like $4 and some change. Not bad, because everywhere else I go to get a thing of pop, it's $12 for a thing of pop. There's another truck pulling in here now. Backing up. I'm taking it's probably another fisherman. But yeah, oh yeah. So I haven't tried it yet, but I also got my half-gallon of water while I was there. But I also feel like with the job and like doing what I'm doing now, like I'm probably gonna start losing some weight. At least that's the hope. I'll shut off a few pounds just to kind of get a little bit thinner. I did start putting a little bit of a belly on. There's some birdies out there. But yeah, so that's kind of what we got going on. So we did. Oh, and then what I was talking about. Darcy's gonna be making a peach cobbler tomorrow, which I'm overly excited about. I do have to make sure that we got the right pan for her to do it because I love peach cobbler. Darcy and I are like twins. I love that little girl to death. Me and Aiden are like twins too, but like in different ways. So like Aiden's a twin, like kind of looks like me. Like we have a lot of things that are in common, but it's funny because it's like split. Like the things that like Aiden and I have in common are not the same things that me and Darcy have in common. But like me and Darcy have like all the health stuff in common, our teeth stuff in common, our food and drink choices and how we like stuff in common. And that's what it's just like peach cobbler. We love peaches. We love peach cobbler. It's so we're really pumped about that. But it was like the stuff that we needed to buy to get it, it was like $3 total. So I know tomorrow is, so everybody, if you can in here, I know tomorrow is my sister-in-law, who I absolutely adore, Jess. It's her 35th birthday tomorrow. And I do know that. I always pay attention. I try to remember everybody's birthday. And my mother-in-law, Donna, also has a birthday coming up here really soon. So in the next, I don't even know, today is the 28th. I don't know how many days it is, but it's a couple days because it's April 1st. Oh, go get those baby chickens. Go get them. Oh, it tastes like cough syrup. Okay. Patty. Hey, Patty, how are you doing? Patty, did you see my Facebook message? I'm really tired though, too. It's very, very sweet. Even the zero sugar one's still really sweet. Awesome. Cool. Thanks, Patty. I appreciate it. I did find your emails too. I saw that you sent me two. And what happened was I had a bunch. I was getting like I was signing up and like getting quotes for insurance for starting my own company. And I didn't have the email for my company made yet. So I was sending it to my backwoods email, which was a huge mistake because I was getting quotes. So I got like bombarded and then your emails got pushed down. It was all at the same time, but I did get them. So really excited. And Patty, is it okay? Can I do a video and talk about them and try them and do a whole thing if you're okay with that? Oh, now I'm really excited. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah. I'm really excited though. There's jam. Oh my gosh. What is, anyways, I don't know. I am getting tired though. I'm getting a little sleepy. I worked hard today. I'm a little tired, but yeah, I'm gonna do a video. Patty Gibson is sending me some jams, right? Not jellies, or is it jellies and not jams? I don't remember which way it was. I started I'm going to call it, it's a cleaning company, but it's kind of more of like right now a commercial cleaning company. So, and I got, it was crazy because I got like a ton of clients right off the rip. Like it was really easy. It was probably the easiest thing I've ever done in my life. But jams, jellies, yeah, they're delicious. But I'm gonna do videos of them. I'm gonna do videos, and I'm gonna put them on all sorts of stuff. I'm gonna put them on English muffins. I'm gonna put on toast. I'm gonna make some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And it's so many things I can do with them. I love that you love doing that because I love food. And even though my channel is outdoors, whenever I go live, 90% of my live is talking about food. So, and I love people that love food, and I love people that love making food. Yep. Bagels, put it on bagels. Donna's right. You can put it on bagels. And you can put it on anything. I've done it on like with crackers before, like crackers, and then put a little cheese on it and a little jam jelly on top of it, and then another cracker. So it depends on the cheese though. It's got to be like a good cheese. You got to have a good cheese. Got to have a good cheese. I haven't had any good bagels lately though. Cream cheese, the raspberry jam on top. That cream cheese, see, I do like that. But like, I'm trying to think what I did before, what kind of cheese it was. Anyways, hey, Projects with Paul, how are you doing? Yeah, I haven't done, and I don't think I've done an hour long live in a while. This could be my first one here in 8 minutes. And then I'm going to call it at an hour because I am going to be live tomorrow. So you guys will get to see this hideous face staring at you again like this. Just like this. And we'll talk about stuff. Life. But I'm going to be fishing. Hopefully catching. Not just fishing, but hopefully I'm catching too. But glad to have you in here, Projects. Paul, it's been a while. Yeah. And everybody, please go over. I know Byron, 12 Stones Ranch, helped me out here, and he posted just above, it was a little bit ago, but he posted the Northwest Wind, who's another guy from Cleveland who does stealth camping, and his videos, you can go through, and there's a lot of good ones. There's one where he got, and I said, I've seen it, like, it was the first one I ever saw that he did. Oh, he just posted again. But it was the first one I ever saw that he did. And he was camping in the metro parks. And I knew it was the metro parks because I know the area because we're not too far from each other. Anyways, we're similar area. Still distance, I'm sure, but similar area. So, but he was in the metro parks and he was stealth camping, and somebody, like a group of people, like attacked him, and it made one of those like videos where they do like top 10 scariest shorts, and then, or videos, and then they do like a short, like talking through it, and they're like, and it's that weird voice. It's like, did this really happen? You tell me in the comments. And then you're supposed to put a comment or whatever. What time tomorrow? I'm going to get started when it's light out. So I'm going to say 7 tomorrow. Maybe 6 or 7 tomorrow. That's my guess. That's probably the time. I want to get home. Like, I'm going to fish, but I also want to make sure that I'm done so that I can get back and pick up Amanda from work. So that's kind of the plan there. Um, oh, but anyways, yeah. So it was just this weird. Um, yeah, it was, but it was like it's. But anyways, I saw it on there, and I was like looking at him like, oh, this is cool. I'm like, I gotta find this dude's channel. I want to see the whole video because the whole video wasn't there. It only showed like a clip of it. Um, keep an eye out for. That's what I like to hear. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, actually, next weekend, I'm going to be in Brunswick, buddy. I have to go there. Um, I don't care because even if you shut up, I'd say, hey, how you doing, man? But you don't. It doesn't matter. Anyway, my daughter's orthodontist for her braces is actually in Brunswick on 303. So I'm going to be out there. For that, but that's like really early in the morning too. I think it's on Saturday. I think. Um, but yeah. I hate this. This truck came with a steering wheel cover on it, and I've tried. Oh, I can't get it off. I'm nervous to take it off though. To like, if the steering wheel's like messed up underneath it, or if they just left it on. I don't know. I've never taken it off though. You've been there to the orthodontist. You know which one I'm talking about. That's down by 42. I guess it's right. What is that? Right past the post office? Same side as the post office? Same side of the road? I guess it's kind of close to 42. Because I usually head up, like when I'm going back home, like I'll head up 42. Like we go up that way. And because I'll like go through like Strongsville over there. Me and Darcy will stop and get a breakfast sandwich or whatever at the Burger King there, like right before you go into Strongsville. Or we'll go down, hit Mickey D's or one of the other fine fast food establishments along the way. But yeah, no, I always like that area. And actually, Donna, my mother-in-law, she lived in Brunswick for a while too, back in the day, didn't you? Didn't she live in or was it Brunswick Hills you were in? Which Brunswick Hills is right next door, but Certified Fishing Nut, what's up? I'm just so you guys know, because I know there's some people that just came in recently. I will be fishing tomorrow night. I'm going to be doing that, but I am going to be getting off here in like a minute and a half because I've been out here almost an hour, and I got to get home. And I got my first full day of working for myself done, and it was fantastic, and everything went great. And I know what to do. Oh, camped on 42. That's right. I couldn't remember what it was. I knew there was something with camping or a trailer and something involved over there. I knew there was something, but I knew it. Um, Fishing is good for me. And now that I'm working and making money at fishing even better. And but this whole fishing thing, because I haven't gotten paid for anything yet, I got to bill them because it's my own thing. So I have to send a bill now. But I've had some very nice subscribers who have donated, sent me PayPal, Cash Apps. A few have. There's been 3 so far, but it's enough that I've got a couple really good. I got a full tank of gas is what they more or less what they did, which is cool. So, and the more I get, the more fishing, the more all that stuff. It makes things easier for me. The kids are starting to take off now. They said an hour was good for them too. They came here. Oh my gosh. They came here for an hour, and now they said, we out, we down. And they're going to head on back to their homes and do their thing. But I have been on here an hour now. I will be live tomorrow. I'm gonna guess like 6 or 7. I'm gonna go live. That's when I'm gonna start. Like I said, I want to be able to get Amanda funding future adventures. That's what all. So anything that gets donated goes directly into stuff for Backwoods. It's not for like the normal everyday stuff. It's for when I go fishing. It's to like if I need to get something when I'm out, I need to put some gas in the truck to get there and back, stuff like that. So, well, and of course, once I'm bringing in money, God is watching my back, big time, big time. He's always had my back, but he's been watching it big time lately, and he's making me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. But with that being said, I love you guys. Thank you everybody for coming in. I really appreciate it. You know I love every single one of you. Slime on. We'll see you on the next one. Bye. Bottle for bottle.